Guys, what's up? It's Thundercat again. Um, Trying to make some cool videos for you guys, get all this stuff taken care of. I had some complaints that my timestamp that is up here-ish somewhere is incorrect. The camera seems to have a mind of its own, so I'm working on getting it fixed. Some kind of bug in there that's not letting me save the timestamp properly. So I'll get it taken care of, so please stop complaining about it. I'll get it fixed. And I'm working on getting some more cool gear so I can get proper microphones and stuff. You would think a guy like myself that has a studio would have these kind of mics around, but I need a particular microphone for doing these kinds of videos. My Neumanns and stuff, those are for studio stuff, and I'm not going to use it for this, so I'm being hard-headed about it, but I am going to get it fixed, and we'll have some better audio coming up, and some better lighting, and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so today what's on my mind is, I got in a conversation with the band last night on the way home from a gig. We started talking about studio stuff and click tracks and all this stuff, and here's where I'm at on it. Today's music sucks because of this auto-tune and click tracking and things that people are doing, and they're doing it live on the gigs now. I mean, modern music is at a place now to where the most popular acts don't even sell close to the amount of records or CDs or even downloads that people did even in the 80s. Everybody sold a million records in the 80s. Everybody had a gold record. Lots of people went platinum. You know, a hair band could put out a single pop ballad or whatever and sell a million, no problem. So everybody can say, well, it's the internet that's, people are downloading, they're just not buying stuff. Well, yeah, they're not really downloading that much shit either. Taylor Swift is like the only artist for years that has consistently sold a million CDs or records. She's it. Nobody else is doing it. It's like, why is this happening? Because the music, honestly, is just not as good as it used to be. The click tracks and auto-tune, when your music, you pull it up in Cubase or Pro Tools or whatever, and you're gridding everything and moving snare drum hits around, and quantizing everything. Some of you guys might not know what that is, but you're basically taking all the notes and putting them straight up and down. And you're turning your music into a grid. And you wonder why it sounds like everybody else's bullshit. Because everybody else is doing it. And now people are doing this live on the gig. They're taking laptops. First of all, if you're in a country band and you have a laptop on stage or an iPad, sorry, you lost all credibility with me. It sucks. If you have backing tracks and you're a country band, hell, even if you're a metal band, I've seen metal bands do this. In fact, I saw Evanescence go out on stage in the front of house. This is a festival crowd, probably 7,000 or 8,000 people out there. The front of house PA went down. They blew it. All the circuits broke or flipped. So the PA, there was no front of house. I was standing backstage, and all the music was still coming through the monitors. The band stopped playing all the tracks. There was bass, drums, everything. And I was like, this sucks. It's stupid. Why do you do that? I can't imagine. Like, I would rather hit myself in the face with a hammer than go out and play in a band with backing tracks and a click track. And if you're a drummer, I think every drummer in the world should practice with a metronome. Practice playing with a click. You should be able to do it. This is how you get accurate time. But it should not be on the gig. It just shouldn't. If you can't play in time and keep your band together without a click track, what kind of drummer are you? Sorry. I'm being judgmental, but that sucks. It sucks. My phone's, I'm getting messages. I mean, uh, backing tracks, oh my god. And this is spreading to all music. Everything is quantized. It's very vertical. One of my favorite drummers in the world, Johnny Bodakovich, who I love to death. He's a great guy, and he always has this way of explaining things. He said it like this. He said, music should not be like a pogo stick, vertical, up and down. Music's supposed to ebb and flow, push and pull. That's what makes us human. You got a heartbeat, and it's not always the same heartbeat. Sometimes it's a little quicker, sometimes it's a little slower. Sometimes life winds and weaves. That's how songs should be. It should feel like that. You're taking people on a journey, not this rigid thing. If we want robots, why don't we just go and fucking turn on a laptop and just listen to that? Set a laptop out of the... In fact, people do that. Just turn on a laptop and let it make noise. Play it through the PA, turn on some lights, and enjoy that. It's crap. It sucks. People want to know why new artists aren't filling stadiums or venues, but old guys, Guns N' Roses, AC/DC, Merle Haggard, God bless him, he's gone, but Merle Haggard was still selling out venues. Because these guys get out on stage and they fucking play. Stones, people still go see the Stones. Thousands of people, 60,000 people I saw the Rolling Stones in Austin. 60,000 people there. 60. Taylor Swift can't fill a stadium with 60,000 people? I don't think so. 10, maybe. It's just terrible. And George Strait, he did this. I saw this concert that George Strait did. He aired it on TV. Supposedly his last show. And it's dripping with autotune. And you can tell that they're on backing tracks. And they're playing with a click track. It was lame. It's country music. George Strait. For fuck's sake, if those guys, I know some of those guys in that band. I know they can play. Why do they need to do that? When I was out on tour with Charlie, other bands that were Nashville bands would come and say, man, it must be great to play with Charlie. I was like, well, why do you say that? It's like, well, because you guys don't have any backing tracks, there's no click tracks, you don't have any of that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, we get up on stage and we play. We're musicians, that's what we're supposed to do, right? And these guys, these Nashville dudes, they get up on stage and they have to play the exact same drum fills, the exact same steel parts, the exact same way every night. And they're on clicks and backing tracks. That sucks. I couldn't be in a band like that. I'd rather hit myself in the face with a shovel. That's not music. So you want to know why we think my generation is probably the generation that can legitimately say the new music sucks. Because overall, a lot of it does suck. My favorite band right now is a band called Vintage Trouble. If you don't know who they are, go check them out because it's worth it. They are adamant about going on stage, no backing tracks, no click tracks. They get up on stage, they keep it simple, and they just play and perform. And they're awesome. That's what music should be. So if you're in a band, take your click track and stick it back in your house. Practice with it. Don't take it to the gig. Leave your laptop at home. Stop making music suck. I don't want to go see your band if you do that. If I see it, I'll leave. I don't want to hear it. I don't care how good your guitar player is or how great the drummer might be. If I see that, it turns me off because I know that you're cheating. Anyway, that's why I think modern music sucks. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I'll be posting up some more riding stuff. I got some trips that I'm doing with some the Los Carnales guys. I'll be filming a lot of that and filming some hanging out. So hope you guys are having fun. Thundercat, see you later.